You don't have a starting problem, but you have a finishing problem. So think about it. How many things have you started recently? Yeah, new plans, new goals. There are a lot of things that you have set for yourself, but you are not able to carry out anymore. At the beginning, everything feels right. You are motivated, you are convinced that this time will be different from the other times that you have failed, or you have failed to complete such tasks. But after days have passed, after weeks, after months, suddenly the energy is gone and you are back to the square one that you had before, starting all over again. It's not because you cannot do it, it's because you don't know how to stay in it. See, starting always feel good, and that is the main trap. That's the main trap because when you start, instantly your brains rewards you. You feel productive even before doing the real works. You imagine your results, you imagine your success, and that particular feelings alone is enough to keep you satisfied for a moment. But then the reality shows up. The works becomes repetitive. The excitement has already failed at this moment, and the result is not immediate anymore. Now nothing feels good anymore, and this is the moment your brain start to look for something new, something exciting again. So you switch, and this is not because you are lazy, but because you have trained yourself to chase the feeling of starting instead of the discipline of finishing. Now here is the solution. You need to understand that the excitement you feel at the beginning of every task is temporary. The real progress starts when the excitement has disappeared, when the excitement is no longer you know anywhere to be found. The middle problem of every task started. Yes, the beginning is exciting, the ending is rewarding, but the middle, nobody talks about it. The middle of every task is always quiet. It is where nothing seems to change. Yes, your effort is not being rewarded. People don't even pay attention to you while you are working so very hard. This is where most people quit because it always feels like nothing is happening even while you are trying all your best that you could. But I can tell you that it is not true. What your mind is telling you at that particular time is not true. The middle is where success is being built. It's where that particular the happy ending that you are looking for. The middle is where it is being built. But because it is not visible yet, you feel within yourself that nothing is happening. Here is the solution. Always stay put the boring phase. Trust me, always stay put to the end of that boring phase. Because that is where most people quit. And that particular edge is your starting point. I will tell you another reason why you don't finish everything that you started. It is because you have never defined the finishing. What the finishing of that task means, you have never defined it. Most time you say, I want to improve, I want to grow, I want to be a better person. These are not finishing lines, and that is the reason why your brain keeps drifting apart. There is no target, there is no completion point, and that's why every target you set or you are doing feels like it's never end. This is the solution. Always define a clear end. Let your completion be visible always. You are doing too much at the start. Yes, at the start you go all in, you try to make everything as fast as you can. You invest all your energy on it. Sometimes you don't even sleep at night. You keep working and working and working. Yes, it works, for few days. Yes, but at some point everything feels overwhelmed, and now you don't have the ability to move further anymore, and that is why you stop completely. So here is the solution for you. Always lower your daily standard. Lower them, let them be few, not oversaturate it, and make them all sustainable. You always escape when things get difficult. You run to your phone, you run to social media, and sometimes you started searching for new idea because that particular one that you are doing has already stopped. This is not the solution. Let me tell you this. Every time you escape, you break your progress. And starting again always feels harder for you. Here is the solution. Remove the escape wizard. Don't escape any part of your task and always stay until the momentum is done. Perfection is killing you. See, let me tell you, you don't finish because it's not perfect. You delay too much, you adjust, and you overthink. And eventually, yes, something is now telling you to quit because the drive is no more there, the ability, the power in you is no more there. Here is the solution for you. Always focus on completion, not perfection. Because done is more better than perfect. When you finish something, it is better than when people say this thing is perfect, but you did not reach the end. Yes, everyone knows that starting is always easy. That's almost everybody always starts. But finishing, it is rare because not everyone who starts finish what they started. I will tell you, a simple truth today. Your life is not defined by what you started, but what you finish is what defines the person that you are. It's how people addresses the end of person that you are. Yes, are you the type that starts and finish? That's what people talk about. So thank you for watching, and at the end of this video by now I know you have learned a lot, and always start and finish. All this angle that I pointed out, I believe you will look into it more and more, and as you follow them along with each other, I believe perfection becomes your life. So a big shout out to you, for staying up to this end. Thank you for always coming and watching. You know, Stay put in all this, and yes, very soon progress is yours. Acceleration is yours. You will be able to do more that you even thought you can do. So thank you, and see you on next video. God bless you today.